We'll get started in just a moment. Hello, everybody, and welcome to my presentation on the 12 powerful Instagram marketing tips that will work for your business. My name is Mike Hepburn, and I'm the owner and operator of yoursocialstrategy.com. I have 29 years of experience in the funeral profession, and I co-founded two tech companies that were for the funeral industry called Frontrunner Professional and Funeral Tech. I'm a past board member of the Thousand Islands Chamber of Commerce, and we are currently members of the Kingston, Ontario Chamber of Commerce. You're welcome to get in touch with me at any time. You can do so by three methods. You can either email me, mike@yoursocialstrategy.com. You can call our 800 number, 888-356-0380, extension 101, or you can text me or call my cell. Text is the best method and the easiest, 613-328-9422. All right, what we're going to cover today is, people are having an online presence is paramount to any business out there. So you got to be on the internet. You got to have your website. You got to have your social media. And Instagram, for instance, is a great platform to use as a marketing tool to promote your brand. However, there are some things to consider when posting on the platform for you to get the most out of it. In this webinar, I will break out 10 marketing tips when it comes to Instagram. Number one, using a business account. First and foremost, the best way to have some information about your audience on Instagram is to switch to a business account. We see a lot of people use a personal account as their business account, and unfortunately, you're not going to get the following benefits if you're using a personal account versus a business account. Number one, you will be able to get analytics that tell you how much reach and how many impressions your content has received. It is easier to create and publish ads on the platform without depending on Facebook's ad tools. You have a higher chance of people seeing your content in their news feed, and it drives traffic back to your websites, your business's website. So those are great benefits in making sure that you have a business account instead of using a personal account. Consistent branding. One of the most important tips is to maintain consistent branding on your Instagram and throughout all of your marketing efforts. Consistency helps your audience easily recognize your brand. In your posts, you should try to maintain an aesthetic that makes them all cohesive so your Instagram profile works well to really represent your business. Overall, you should create guidelines to follow when creating posts on the language, color palette, and graphics that can be used. Let's take a peek at my company's page as an example. So you can see here we've created different posts, but there is a similarity between the colors, logo usage, and so when somebody sees one of our posts, they're instantly recognizing that, oh, this is your social strategy. So you're creating not only your company name with your logo, but you're creating a brand, a consistent brand post look. And you can do this on all platforms. We really recommend Instagram and Facebook. So you can see here we have some similarities in our designs. Create valuable content. When figuring out what to post, it shouldn't always be about your business and what you offer. I see that way too many times. People are always slamming things down people's throat. It's always about business. But nowadays, people want to learn something or get some entertainment from your business rather than getting a sales pitch for every post. Furthermore, you need to write captions that will get your audience to engage with you. A sales pitch post won't get much engagement as much as a post about outfit ideas with pieces from your store, as an example. So here's some ideas here. You got 5 marketing ideas for small businesses, and you've got your 5 posts, but then you have a little text blurb that talks about it as well. with another one with hashtags, which we'll get into a little later on. So you can see, again, we're not slamming a lot of text down people's throats, and it's not really much of a sales pitch type. It's an idea, you know, we want to generate, 5 marketing ideas for small business. I want to read more. Boom, let's go. And then here's another example, 4 things to include on your website's homepage, and clear, concise messaging. And again, you can have a little bit of text and hashtags to go with it as well. And finally, you know, 3 marketing mistakes to avoid, boom. And then your 3 posts of what your marketing mistakes are. So again, creating a clear, concise, branded looking post with very clear messaging. Don't you know, give it a salesy pitch all the time. Yes, you can have 1 or 2. We recommend, you know, 2 to 3 per month. But it all depends on your frequency of posting as well. But if you find if you try to do too much of a sales pitch, people are going to actually unfollow you, which is ultimately what you don't want, obviously. Show your face through video. Video marketing is only going to get bigger, which is why Instagram Reels and video stories are becoming so popular. People want to be entertained, to know the people behind your brand. Videos can be telling a story about your business, providing answers to common questions, or valuable tips pertaining to your niche. If you're not yet doing this in your marketing, you're missing out on an opportunity. So make sure to get started and have fun with it. The greatest thing about video nowadays is you don't need the high-end video equipment. Literally, your smartphone is all you need, and you know you can be anywhere. You could be, if you're a real estate client or real estate person, you could be at a house. You could be walking down a path. If you're one of our funeral home clients, you could be literally sitting in the hearse at a funeral and giving, you know, an answer to somebody about a common question. I mean, there's just so many options, but video captures more attention and more engagement. So do as much video marketing as possible. And here's some examples. You know, here's Shelby. You know, nothing gets me weak in the knees except, so it's a little bit of a comical piece. Stephanie, calling for any business that needs help with marketing. And then she's got a little bit of motivational one here with It's Monday, rise and grind, and she has a message to give. Again, as you can see, these are not shot in a professional environment. It's right from their homes, but it goes a long ways with your marketing strategy.
Isn't it waiting around for a good day to happen? I can go out there and make it happen myself. So cute. Because we are in control of our own happiness. So get up, come on. Have a good day, guys. It's up to you. Have a good day. It's all about fun times.
Pretty funny stuff. Share product teasers or behind the scenes content. A great way to create content that allows you to leave a lasting impression on your audience is by making them feel like they are a part of your something exclusive, or that they are a part of your brand. Product teasers are a great way to get your audience excited about something that you will be launching soon, and allows you to keep them invested in what is going on. Behind the scenes content allows your audience to understand more about your process and what the business is really like, which creates a personable impression. So again, think about you in your office, out and about. Wherever you might be, there is a video opportunity to be captured or an image to be captured. You know, again, if you're a realtor, you know, I always think realtors are hustling and bustling. They've got lots of paperwork. Why not take a photo of you at a table with some contracts laid out? You know, this is behind the scenes. People love seeing those images. And again, here's some examples here. Here's one of me. I'm getting ready to do some video content. So this is a post, and then you got behind the scenes video day, which we'll just watch. So as you can see there, that was a great example where that's those videos that we provide with strategic content throughout the week. You can see we're not spending a great deal of money on backdrops and professional environments. We're doing it right out of Stephanie's home on a portable teleprompter, and then we have one of those ring lights. So it's very easy to set up, but it does come out very nice. Don't post too much. Even if you have high quality content, don't post too much at once. It is a great idea to have a set schedule of 1 post per day plus a few stories. If you appear too often in a follower's news feed, they might get annoyed and unfollow you. There are also certain times of the day that works best for your post, depending on your audience. Once you learn more about them, you will get an idea of the times they are most active and post around those times. So again, being a business post, you can actually look into analytics and see when your people are engaging mostly during the day. So, whether it's 8 a.m., 5 p.m., 9 p.m., you can see when are they mostly being engaged, and then you can time your posts around those times. So you're not posting at 10:05 in the morning when it's low engagement time. You want to be posting when you know people are online, which, for the most part, we can gather mornings, around dinner time, and then usually late evenings when people are going to bed, they scroll through their feeds. So you kind of get an idea, but don't post too much. Otherwise, you can annoy people. Build a community with hashtags. A great way to boost engagement is by creating hashtags with your post. Many brands will create hashtags for the audience to use when they buy something from them. This helps your audience build a sense of community by sharing their experience with your business. Additionally, hashtags help new customers find out about your business. So things to consider. Relating to what your post is about, use hashtags you think others might use when searching. So for example, with your social strategy, we may use a hashtag of SEO or search engine optimization because we know people are going to be searching for those. And if the article or the post is about SEO, it's a great hashtag to use. Relate it to your niche and then the audience type you're looking to attract. So again, those are some suggestions and things to consider when using hashtags for your Instagram posts. Just so you know, and I know I'm bringing up a little bit of Facebook. Facebook does not, you can use hashtags in Facebook, but they don't do anything. So it's really just wasted text. Hashtags are very strongly used in Instagram. And then share content from the community. So once you have a hashtag for your community to post under, a great idea to make them feel like they're even more part of your community is reposting their content. You can easily set a day of the week to feature a post from someone within your community. This type of content will give you a little bit of a break when you can't come up with a new content idea and will help build trust with your audience. So basically, you don't always have to have your own original content. Sometimes it's a great idea to use somebody within your community, use their content and post using hashtags. Again, it builds a little bit of trust. And it also makes that person feel like, wow, look at this. That company supports me by repurposing my content. Run contests for more visibility. A great way to get your brand out there is through contests. You can collaborate with other brands to create one big giveaway or run one with just your own products or services. Usually, giveaways require people to like the post, follow the profile, and comment, which helps a lot with engagement. If you have your followers mention their friends in the comments, you can also get more followers and potential customers from this. If you want to get even more visibility, have participants share the post on their story to gain extra entries. So contests to me are huge. They're a great way of growing your following. And it's also an interesting way of maybe working with another business within your community. And the good example I use is a restaurant or a flower shop. So if it's Mother's Day, maybe you're giving away a free bouquet of flowers from Pam's Flowers, and you know you have a set of rules that people have to follow. But you know, you're paying Pam's Flowers, so they're not out any money, but you're working with them in a different way. It's just again another great way of working and growing your following. So here's an example. We had a Mother's Day giveaway. One of our customers, they partnered with the Loft, Chic Closet, or Chic Closet, and Hush Cosmetic Injections. So you can see her Chic Closet entered to win, follow, share your story, and tag your friends to win $100, $100 Hush Injections, and a blowout from the Loft. Celebrate the special moment in your life or treat yourself. Good luck. And then there's some hashtags that went with it. So if anybody's doing a search for any of these words, this hashtag strategy may come up in their case. So again, great way of utilizing Instagram contests to help grow your following and also to help your brand awareness. So number 10, we're going to create sponsored ads. When it comes to ads, Instagram allows you to target users of the platform with certain characteristics and behaviors that are similar to your target audience. This allows you to get your brand out there, and most importantly, in front of the people that are most likely to follow you and become a customer of your business. Now, something I wanted to mention earlier, and I completely went over it by mistake, but remember who is an Instagram user. It's probably not the 18 to 25 age group. It's more than likely the 30 to 45-year-old users. So again, depending on your niche of your market, who are you trying to target? And keep that in mind that Instagram follows between the 30 to 45 range. So if those are people that you're trying to target, that's your target audience, then Instagram could actually be worthwhile for you to advertise with. Now, I know we said 10, we got a couple extra little surprises. One is to create reels. Reels are when you create short videos and share them on your Instagram feed. The benefits of a reel is it creates brand awareness, increases your reach, keeps your audience engaged, shows the people behind the brand, shows your personality, and expands the Explore page to reach more of an audience. So again, it's short videos. They're not overly long, 10, 15-second clips. They are to capture people's attention, and then hopefully, they stay on and watch more of your feeds and so forth. But definitely look at creating reels. They're easy to do and post to your Instagram. And then lastly, collaborate with influencers to promote your products. Now this one's a little tougher, but another great way to reach your audience more is by working with influencers. Usually influencers post about specific topics, and one is very likely to be in your niche. By having an influencer post about your product or service, her or his audience will likely check out your brand and possibly become a customer. Furthermore, influencers help you create a trustful relationship with newcomers since they recommend it to their audience. So think about your market, your niche, and then look for people within that niche that are very heavily active in social media. And those people are called influencers. And what you could do is you could ask them nicely. Some may ask you to pay for it. Some may do it for free, where they will do a mention of your brand or something. They may say something about your company, and that's how you get influencer marketing going, is by them supporting your business. All right, so overall, Instagram is a big platform that allows you to reach your audience easily. If you are too overwhelmed with all the aspects that go into creating a consistent and powerful Instagram profile that gets your business conversions, find an agency that is ready to help you out. Does anybody have any questions? And if so, please feel free to ask them in the chat. I'll give you a minute. Again, I will stress, you can contact me by email, by phone, or by mobile or text. My number and everything is right there. Just so you all know, you will get a copy of this presentation tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern time. It will be emailed to all of the people that have attended. It will also be emailed to all of those that have unattended. because they got too busy or something came up. And just keep that in mind for all future webinars. It's important to sign up. While I'd love you to be live and with me, you will also always get a recorded version, even if you don't attend. So it's always worthwhile to, sign up, and then if you can attend, great, but if not, at least you're gonna get a recorded copy for your keepsakes. Now, the last little piece, since you stuck around, you need help with your social media. Well, your social strategy offers social media packages on many different platforms. This month, we're going to do a Instagram bronze package special, which is $100 off for the first 3 months. So it's a $295 per month package. We will offer it for the first 3 months at $195. Unless you package with another service, then it can actually even be a little bit more reduced. But if you're interested in adding on Instagram to your services you do with us already, or you're looking to maybe get into Instagram marketing and you don't want to do it yourself, then we have a great deal for you. Well, I think that's it. Again, keep in mind that if you to sign up for my next webinar, which is going to be on the benefits of social media, it is likely going to be hosted by Ryan Maybe, my social media manager, but if not, I will be on the webinar as well. And again, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Thank you.